Sadly, How to Get Away with Murder will conclude this year, but not before blowing our heads with numerous doubts, entanglements, deaths and resurrections. With only 6 episodes remaining, the series that returns on April 2 must solve several puzzles and reveal to us the true destiny of lawyer Annalise and her law school students. Will they get away with it, or will they be punished for their crimes? Then we leave you with the 8 questions left by the mid-season finale of the 6th and final season of the series. How and why did Tegan help Laurel run away? One of the revelations of the last episode that left us most stunned was to learn that Annalise's boss, Tegan Price, helped Laurel and her baby run away. We know that Price has its history with the Castillo and that in its account it has a large amount of money that this family gave it. However, we do not know at what point Laurel turned to her, how they planned the escape, and what she obtained in exchange for this favor. What was Gabriel doing at the FBI offices? After the media leaked the information that the FBI was persecuting Annalise for the death of her ex-husband, Gabriel went to the FBI agents, even though he was not the snitch. He seemed cautious, maybe he was offered a deal, but we don't think he has anything specifically against his teacher or his classmates. Where did Annalise go when he stopped the car? While Annalise was traveling in the car that would take her to take her new life and identity, she asked the driver to stop. We did not know what was the reason for his stop. But when we saw her again, she was already on the airplane and the pilot called her by her new name, Brooks. Is she who killed Asher? Did you say goodbye to your mother? Will Nate and Bonnie betray Annalise? Nate blamed Annalise for everything despite the fact that she, as she said in the episode, has no blood on her hands. It was Nate and Bonnie who killed Prosecutor Miller when he was innocent. Annalise just tried to protect them, hiding the truth from them. Even so, Nate was very upset and went with Bonnie to convince her to betray the lawyer. Who killed Asher? Oliver wounded Asher in the head after he confessed that he was working with the FBI to sink Annalise. However, the blow Oliver gave him did not kill him. Asher later visited Bonnie, but we didn't know what they talked about. Later, we saw him bleeding out of his apartment. Was it she or Frank who killed him when he learned that it was the snitch? How did no one realize his death? Who knocked on Gabriel's door? After Frank threatened him, Gabriel received a visit from someone he knew, but they never showed his face on the screen. Sam's son didn't seem surprised by the visit, so we wondered if it was his mother or someone else who was with the FBI. Is Annalise really dead? The series has made it clear to us that Annalise could have faked her death after applying to her students an exam about a feigned death and saying goodbye with some very emotional words. If it turns out to be true, we want to know how you will do it and who you will blame. Is Wes alive? This is the most important question of all. If Wes is alive, why didn't anyone find out before? Was he a protected witness? Wouldn't she have burns from the fire? Although it could also be that the funeral we saw from Annalise is a visualization exercise that the lawyer learned at the beginning of the season while she was hospitalized after her relapse.